if you're working for a three-letter agency, just know that, they have to get you all whipped up into a frothy. And I understand that. I know that you are genuinely wanting to go get bad guys, which is why they tell you that I'm a bad guy. Because otherwise you would say, you're too honest. I know you're honest because they assigned you to the Pete Santilli show, okay? They don't want you near all of their dirty work. But I understand that you have to justify what you're doing because they have a terror designation on who? On anybody that supports Trump. I'm going to prove to you that they have no use whatsoever for Christian conservatives. You know why? Because the first night of me watching that DNC, never once did they try to convince me that, hey, our communist ideas are better than what you're going with they're so anti-Trump. We're gonna play Michelle Obama, who was raised by the terrorist Bernadine Dorn. She was used as a house Negro to keep all the field Negroes in line. Well, but it's ultimately with the intent to do what? She comes of privilege. She's filthy rich. She's not a poor black woman, and she doesn't even like black Americans. She doesn't. She thinks you're filthy. She thinks you need to be gone. So all she needs to do is pretend like she's on your side. And it's all a Maoist revolutionary method to get them across the finish line so they can point guns at us and take over our system. And we're going to destroy it. And if you're working for a three-letter agency and you're told you're getting a bad guy because Pete Santilli's a level 3 domestic terrorist, whatever, you're a useful idiot. They have to have you whipped up into a frothy frenzy so that you can point your gun at me and shoot me. They need that. They need you pulling me over on the side of the road and your freaking screens, blinking, terrorist, armed and dangerous. And you're freaking walking up to me all scared that you're going to go get a terrorist. And I'm a freaking talk show host. You're a freaking dingling. You're literally sitting there listening to me, transcribing my words because you were told that I was a terrorist. You needed to come shoot me. And you can't even function to the point to where you're listening to a talk show host who's spewing words. Not spewing words the day after the election, though. I'm not. We will bring you down. And what does that mean? I'll ask Clive Bundy. Clive, what are we going to do the day after the election to eradicate communism? His response will be whatever it takes. You can take that however you wish. Communism will not exist in this country after Election Day. Can I play the illustrious? And everyone can listen. They love diddling you guys with fake news about Michael Obama. It's all a fake, a fraud, and a lie. So anybody out there saying that Michelle Obama's a man, it's just not true. They made that up and so that they can profile you the way they need to. All right, here she is. This is Michelle Obama, the woman. How do I know this? A deep investigator named Joel Gilbert that went all the way back into her childhood. She was a girl then, okay? And she's a freaking mind rapist now. She's a terrorist. She's like a suicide bomber. The friggin' House Negro in chief. They want you all whipped up into a global warming mess. What do? They bought a house at sea level. What does that tell you? Multi-million-dollar house in Martha's Vineyard. But they have to have you scared that the sea levels are going to rise. Well, why would you buy a house at sea level? In the multi-millions. Because you're a house Negro. That's why. Per Malcolm X. All right, we're going to comment on this. I will stop it as we go.
You see, my mom, in her steady, quiet way, lived out that striving sense of hope every single day of her life. She believed that all children...
Volume is low. When that yellow or the green bars are at half mark, how's the volume on the output level, you guys? How are we doing on volume? Let us know.
All people have value, that anyone can succeed if given the opportunity. She and my father didn't aspire to be wealthy. In fact, they were suspicious of folks who took more than they needed.
That's a code. Okay, that's a code because they need to redistribute the wealth. All right, Deb, come on screen with me real quick. Tell me if you agree with this. All right. I believe that somebody like President Trump, if he can be a business leader and scale up his business and hire thousands of employees that are producing taxable wages, right? That money will far exceed anything that they would have to go after him about. Now, they can't have President Trump creating jobs and promoting independence and individual prosperity. So they need to go after him for the $300,000 in taxes, when in fact, a multi-billionaire job producer is producing $3 million in taxes. But they got to shut him down because that's the head of the snake. That's the way they operate. We need to make sure that President Trump is not presenting prosperity, individuality, because, you know, somebody like Frederick Douglass, right, a slave, might find out that he could go do that too on his own. And he ended up breaking away from the plantation. And he said, I don't need your whole, collectivist, whatever. I'm going to go off. I'm going to become an entrepreneur. And he ended up dying with the equivalent of multi-millions. It was like $3-4 million in today's wages. Frederick Douglass did that. They can't have that, you see. So they got to take out President Trump, and they need to have everybody thinking that President Trump, he needs to pay his fair share, which is $300,000, because these young kids don't know how to use a freaking calculator, all right? That how much he produced jobs, how much in taxes are coming to us as a result of what President Trump did. 3 million? Really? We got 3 million in taxes from all of his employees? Yes, but they're focused on the 300,000. I wonder why. Why are they after his $300,000 in taxes? Here they are focused on taking out Trump. Why? Because
I think you mean 300 million, right?
300,000 in taxes. They want, I'm gonna back up. Michelle Obama is signaling their methodology for going after people that are not paying their fair share. It's the equivalent of $300,000 in taxes. I say that President Trump, for producing all of those jobs, should pay zero in taxes. I believe that a multi-billionaire like Elon Musk, how many jobs do you think Elon Musk has created that people are paying taxes on?
Oh, man.
How many?
It's hard to say worldwide.
They want Elon Musk to be destroyed because he's not paying his fair share. Elon Musk should pay zero in taxes.
That's always been your contention, actually.
Contention? I want Elon Musk to take his income and roll it into producing more jobs, right? He's a jobs producer. The billionaires are the jobs producers. They should be rewarded. And guess what the net benefit is to the tax base? It far exceeds.
Once upon a time, in the bustling world of scientific discovery, a seemingly ordinary molecule has emerged as the hero of the century: hypochlorous acid. Curativa Bay, a Florida-based wellness company that offers a groundbreaking solution in skincare and disinfection with our hero technology, hypochlorous acid. Since we began in 2016, we've been the first and only company to stabilize hypochlorous acid, revolutionizing the industry with this incredible innovation. Hypochlorous acid is nothing short of miraculous, providing the best solution for skin breakouts and accelerating the healing of burns and wounds. Our EPA-registered CuraClean disinfectants harness this power, delivering unmatched efficacy. Imagine something 80 times more effective than bleach, yet completely non-toxic and safe for you and your loved ones. At Curativa Bay, our commitment to your wellness goes beyond just our amazing products. We pride ourselves on offering 5-star customer service, reflecting our dedication to ensuring every customer's complete satisfaction. We've grown into a global provider, delivering our innovative solutions to over 10 countries, including Australia, Scotland, Italy, and New Zealand. Our skincare line is crafted with meticulous care, using only all natural ingredients sourced from the USA. Our hypochlorous formulations combine pure Dead Sea salt and purified water, ensuring a 2-year shelf life for our skincare products and a 5-year shelf life for our disinfectants. Our EPA-registered disinfectants are effective against viruses from the common cold and SARS-CoV-2 to HPV, MRSA, and C. diff. This unwavering commitment to quality and integrity has earned us a 100% five-star rating across all of our offerings. Our customers consistently praise the effectiveness and safety of our products, and we back this with a 100% satisfaction guarantee or a full, immediate refund, no questions asked. Join the thousands of satisfied customers who trust Curativa Bay for their wellness needs. Go to CurativaBay.com and don't forget to use promo code PETE for 10% off and free shipping for orders over $50. That's CurativaBay.com. Use promo code PETE at checkout. Place your order now with confidence in our 5-star customer service rating and our 100% satisfaction guarantee.